That was neat. What's happening? Oh, I blocked it with my body because the game was still loading. Because this version of the game is perfect and has no flaws. Get him, Goofy. How's it going, OMG? I saw you were playing a Sonic game, but I didn't recognize what it was. Was it like a fan-made game or an actual game? Oh, Sonic 06. Never mind. So a fan-made game, basically. We're actually just finishing up the plat on the PS3 version of Kingdom Hearts 2, but I figured I'd fight Lingering World just for fun. How does a fan make a game? Carefully. What? Block? Block things. Telling me a shrimp fried this rice? It's gonna DM now. How dare you? Donald, you're my hero. Perfect. Oh, almost got played by that rock. Dodge the wrong way. Nice combo. Then gotta dodge that. Donald in the clutch again. Thanks, OMG. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night. Dude, Donald. MVP. Killed me twice during 1DM. Nice. Something about OMG getting the cursed Sonic gif is like the best thing ever. Yeah, that's incredibly ironic. I love it. And after playing Sonic 06 too. I could have maybe punished him if the PS3 version of this game loaded in a reasonable amount of time. Oh, that's scary. What? Nice.
Take this. It's over.
I just figured that would be more fun than having just grinding the 99 to get the plat, so. Always a fun fight to do. Now we go get level 99, which is super quick if you do a specific strat that I'll show you. The plat in this game is very, very fun. It's a bit of a grind, but it's a fun grind. Also, don't do what I did with the gummy ship missions. I made a horrible mistake with the gummy ship missions and spent like 20 more hours than I needed to. Yo, RJP, thank you for the raid. So the way this works is Sora has an ability called XP Boost, or something like that. Experience Boost. If you're at half health or less, but I think that it's actually, yeah, so this one is at critical. So you have an ability that gives you more XP if you're at half health, and then there's a Keyblade that gives you more XP if you're at critical. So you equip that, you equip the XP up. I don't think there's an XP ring, right? So I'm forgetting. Yeah. And then you go in here.
Donald!
And you let these guys beat you up. Yo, that's awesome, RJP. My party members are too strong. There we go. Nah. Oh, I forgot. I need to be in master form to get rid of my party members because they heal me. Now beat me up. So you don't have to kill these guys. Oops. I need to take that damage. But over here, there's some really nice enemies to kill for XP. And then over here, there's a few. But the real nice spot is here. It's better if you have magic, but I used all my MP. Also, I think I just realized I made a goof. And then if you go up here, your drive resets. So you don't have to get your drive back, so you can just go back and forth. But I made a goof because I forgot I have Winter's Proof on Final Form, which gives you no XP. So we don't want that. I think I put that on when I was grinding out Final Form levels. Yeah. Double XP doesn't help much when you're getting no XP. There we go. Come over here. Oh, these guys didn't respawn yet. And finish killing these guys. And then if you're feeling risky, there's some wizards in this room that give a ton too. But they're kind of tough to kill at crit HP if you're not already super strong. But we are, so we're good. There's some dragoons here that are worth some. Kill these guys, and then you can go here, and you can either reset the enemies up there, or you can just go here in world map. This is usually really quick, but on the PS3 version it's slower because these load times suck. We were out all day with my son, and we ended up eating lunch. We ended up eating a big lunch, so I had like barely no dinner. I wasn't really hungry. We went to the Cheesecake Factory for lunch. Don't worry, I didn't get cheesecake. Yeah, I would, like, normally I would say that the load times aren't that bad. I'm just used to the PS4 load times. But honestly, the load times are pretty bad. Especially the drive forms, they're like literally worse than the PS2 version. So I think if you have a game that's a remaster of an old game and the load times are worse than the game it remastered, I think it's safe to say the load times are bad. I think that's kind of the bar we can set. Like, it's got to be at least better than the original. There we already went up a level. I would not say that the reason to go to the Cheesecake Factory is to get cheesecake, because their menu is like the biggest menu I've ever seen. They do have cheesecake, but they also have like so many other things. If it was one of those restaurants that was like, you know, oh, we have like some burgers and some chicken nuggets and then this one thing that our restaurant is named for, then I would say yes. But Cheesecake Factory has like one of the biggest menus I've ever seen. So it's like 6 pages long. Our waitress came over to ask for our drinks, and we said we're ready to order, and she was shocked. She was like, "You've already read our entire menu?" We were like, "We've been here before." I'm like, oh, okay. So it must be pretty big if they're shocked that we read it by the time she came over.
Give me strength.
Chicken what?
Gather.
97. 2 more to go. Never heard of that.
This is it.
This one's 0.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I like butter with herb and garlic? Do you mean, do I like food? Am I a human being? I don't understand the question. Have you seen some of Magic's takes on food? I love the guy, but I don't think he's the guy that you should be like, well, that's a food take that other people have. He hates garlic, which removes like 90% of food. All he had to say was chicken with garlic and butter. I'm in. I don't know. I could understand disliking a lot of garlic, but how do you dislike garlic? I don't know. That's wild. Like I said, garlic and butter is like the cornerstone of so much food. I mean, you couldn't be Italian, that's for sure. You could not live in Italy disliking garlic. What would you eat?
Let's go.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm already done with all the form stuff. All I gotta get is levels. We'll be done. But the form grind took me quite a while on PS3 because of how long the form changes take. I was using the fastest methods and it still took a while just because of how slow this version is. To be fair though, this was still a bit of a platinum speed run because I knew exactly what to do. And I even skipped like all cutscenes on my first playthrough, which you normally wouldn't do. So this was quite the speed run. But I also kind of had my fun with it, and, you know. Also, I spent like 10 extra hours on gummy ship missions that I didn't have to do. I'm still kind of upset about that.
Gather.
I think Final Fantasy X-2, you can actually void trophies if you skip cutscenes. As if X-2 wasn't already bad enough with its like, oh, you talked to this character twice? 99.9% for you. Chicken is definitely a very well-rounded food. You could put it in anything. But I have had some bad chicken dishes. Chicken doesn't auto-fix bad dishes. But yeah, for the most part. And also, if you have a dish that takes a protein and you don't have that protein, you can almost always put chicken in instead. And it'll work. It might take a small amount of editing, but for the most part, it'll probably work. 98. One more to go.
Gather. Thunder.
Dude, I'm still... You ever get, like, bad food from a restaurant? And you just kind of, like, can never go to that restaurant again? Like, it feels bad. And I hate when other people do that. Like, I have someone in my family who won't go to... I forget what it is. I think it's Wendy's. There's a certain restaurant that every time we throw it out there, he says no, and it's only because he had one bad experience there one time. And I'm like, come on, man. But honestly, I don't know if I can ever eat at KFC again. At least not the KFC by me. I could go to a different one. That's the difference. He won't go to any of them, you know. But I can't go to this KFC by us ever again, I don't think. I look at it and I just like, ew, no. My body just doesn't want to go there anymore. I know, it is. I love KFC, but I can't go to this one anymore. Like, I just lose my appetite looking at it. Like, no, I can't. I'm traumatized. I didn't even get sick. It was just... I honestly think, in my true, honest, not exaggerating one bit, truly feel that they ran out of chicken, and instead of saying, we're out of chicken, they went to the Walmart that's right next to them, and they bought frozen chicken. I'm 90% sure, because it tasted exactly like the frozen chicken at Walmart that you get when you don't cook it perfectly, and it's like rubbery, you know? It's exactly what it tasted like. And it was dreadful.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I feel like fighting those guys. Once they go in the ground, they're annoying. There it is. That should be it. There it is. Whew. What a ride this has been. Please clap. What a ride this has been. Thank you, Colt. Final time 52:10. That's probably pretty accurate too. I only did the one save file. Probably left the game on for an hour or two, maybe even more, but probably pretty accurate. All right, I have a lot to say about this one, so let's move over to the trophy list and get this bad boy in there. All right, so this was Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Pretty sure it's still called HD, even on the PS3 version, right? Uh... For some reason on PSN profiles, it's only called Kingdom Hearts 2. Let me search by game. Yeah, I think on PSN profiles it's just called Kingdom Hearts 2 no matter what, so I'll just keep it like that. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix HD, but the PS3 version. So this was the PS3 version of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix HD. We already have the Kingdom Hearts 2 Platinum Trophy from a while ago when we did Hearts-a-thon. But this is part of my quest to platinum every single Kingdom Hearts ever, every version of every Kingdom Hearts ever. Get every single platinum that has Kingdom Hearts in the name. So because of that, I had to go back and get the PS3 Platinum, which is the same as the PS4 Platinum, but a bit worse because it's the PS3 version, and it's a bit of a worse version. So Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, I gave a 7.5 out of difficulty and a 9 in fun. This one, I am probably going to do the same. But, and I did most of this off stream, by the way, because we already did all of the Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix one for Hearts-a-thon a long time ago. What did I say? 7.5 or 8.5? 7.5, yeah. So same difficulty. I'm going to give this one an 8.5 instead of a 9. This one is just a bit worse because the PS3 version is honestly pretty bad. I really cannot recommend this version of the game. It is really slow, and I know that sounds like I'm saying that because I played the PS4 version, but it feels even slower than the PS2 version. The loads are just really crappy, and the drive form changes are awful. You have to wait a full couple of seconds for the drive form changes to go off. So it's just not a very good version of the game. I think I even had a crash at some point. So it's just not a good version. Play the PS4 version, don't play this one. Having said that, you know, it's still a great platinum, still a obviously great game. I do recommend the Kingdom Hearts 2 game and platinum. One of the most recommended I could give, but yeah, play the PS4 version. So what did we say my final time was? It was 52:10. I'll just put 52:10 here. I think I usually do it like this: 52 hours 10 minutes. This number is way off though. I speed ran the platinum because I already got this platinum on PS4. So this would normally take a lot longer. I believe the original, I gave it it took me 70 to 75 hours. This one only took me 52, but that's also probably with me like falling asleep. I think I fell asleep several times playing this. This has been my kind of like midnight project over the last couple of months. Whenever I just have like an hour to play and I don't feel like playing anything else, I'll boot this up and just kind of grind. So I've fallen asleep in my chair playing this multiple times, and probably left it on for a few hours. So it's probably more like 45 hours or something, but yeah. Like I said, this was just kind of a small side project as I continue to work towards getting every single Kingdom Hearts plat. Yeah, in general, still an amazing plat. I did make one big mistake that took longer than it should have. And actually, I did want to check really quickly because I'm curious. The PS4 version of Kingdom Hearts 2. Obtain an S rank on a gummy ship X mission. Yeah, okay, so it is the same in that one. Okay. So I made a big mistake on this trophy. I thought you had to get an S on every X mission in the game. You do not. You just have to get an S rank on one of the X missions for each route. And I thought you had to get an S rank on every X mission. So I did every X mission up to the final route. And then when I did the first X mission on the final route, I got the trophy. And then I realized my mistake, that I only had to do one X mission on all those other routes. But because I was doing them in order, I got every X mission on every route up to the last one and then realized. So that was a huge time sink. That probably wasted 8 or 9 hours doing that. That didn't need to be wasted. So don't make that mistake. Whether or not you play the PS3 or PS4 version, don't make that mistake. That was a big yikes. In the Kingdom Hearts 1 PS3 version, there actually is a different gummy ship mission or different gummy ship trophy that is way worse. You have to do all the missions, and then in the PS4 version they fixed that trophy and made it easier. This one, they just made them all easy. So like this one is easier. It's easier on both versions, the PS3 and the PS4 version. So that's nice. I wouldn't have been surprised if it was the same way, where like on the PS3 version, this one was worse and then they fixed it in the PS4 version. But luckily, it's easier on both versions. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say. We are how many games away now from the full series sweep? I think I'm only 2 games away. I think all I need is BBS and Recoded, but Recoded is just a movie. So actually, I think all I have left is BBS, and I'm done. Unfortunately, BBS is an even bigger time sink. That's true. Recoded doesn't even have a plat technically, so I don't even really have to do that if I don't want to. I probably will though, but yeah, the last plat, Birth by Sleep. If I can get Birth by Sleep, I will officially have every platinum in the whole series on every version of every game until Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. So I guess that's my goal. Get the BBS trophy before Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. I would hope I can do that. But this will probably be a side project for me for a while, so it might actually take a long time because I'll just be slowly picking at it. But we'll see. Now that I'm only 1 game away, I kind of want to just blitz it. I kind of want to just get it done. But we'll see. We'll see how committed I am, because Birth by Sleep is a slog. A really big slog. And I am really not looking forward to doing Command Board on PS3. I like Command Board, but I can't even imagine how bad the loads are on PS3. I really hope it's not too bad, because the load screens between each game, oh my god, that's gonna be dreadful. Alright, anyways, that is the Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Plat. And that is a very, very, very fitting resub. That's literally, I put that specifically because of how bad the BBS plat was. That's what made me want to make that alert. Absolutely perfect resub. But yeah, that's it. And that is our 161st Platinum Trophy.